Welcome to the Tech Mechanic. Today's breakdown is part of our Azure Architecture Master Series. If you want the full roadmap, then hit the playlist from the start. With that said, let's dive into today's topic. Imagine you are building an online shopping application. Your application needs a database password, a payment gateway API key, storage account credentials, encryption certificates. Where will you store them? Inside your application? Inside GitHub? Inside configuration files? That's exactly how thousands of applications get compromised. Today you'll learn how Azure solves this problem using Azure Key Vault. Every enterprise application needs sensitive information, database passwords, API keys, certificates, encryption keys. If these are stored in source code or configuration files, anyone with access to the code could potentially steal them. That's a huge security risk. Azure Key Vault is Microsoft's secure vault for storing and managing sensitive information. Think of it as a highly protected digital safe. Instead of storing secrets inside your application, you store them securely inside Key Vault. Applications retrieve them only when needed. Let's jump right in. First, head over to the Azure portal and log in. Once you are on the dashboard, just go to the top search bar, type in Key Vaults, and click on it when it pops up. Next, look for the Create button in the top left corner and give that a click. Now we just need to fill out some basic info. Pick your subscription, select your resource group, and give your vault a unique name. After that, choose your closest region, hit Review and Create, and then click Create one more time to deploy it. Perfect. Now that our vault is ready, go ahead and open it up. Look over at the left sidebar under Objects and click on Secrets. To add your password, click Generate Import at the top. We'll leave the upload option as manual. Go ahead and give your password a simple name, then paste your actual secret password right into the value field. Hit Create at the bottom to lock it in safely. If you ever need to see that password later, just click on the secret's name, select the current version, and click Show Secret Value. And that's all there is to it. Think about your home. Would you keep your passport and jewelry on the dining table? Probably not. You place them inside a secure locker. Azure Key Vault is that locker for cloud application. Key Vault stores three major things: secrets, passwords, connection strings, API keys, encryption keys used by applications, certificates, SSL certificates used to secure websites. Let's revisit our shopping application. Instead of storing the SQL password in configuration files, the application authenticates using Managed Identity. It securely retrieves the password from Azure Key Vault. No passwords inside code. Banks often use Key Vault to store payment gateway keys, database credentials, encryption keys, digital certificates. This ensures sensitive information is never exposed to developers or stored in application code. This is the most common Azure security pattern. Applications don't know passwords. Applications simply authenticate using Managed Identity. Azure verifies the application's identity and allows access to the required secret. Large enterprises centralize all secrets inside Key Vault. Whether applications run on Azure Functions, or App Service, every application retrieves secrets securely from the same centralized vault. Passwords should never remain unchanged forever. Azure Key Vault makes secret rotation much easier. Applications always retrieve the latest version of a secret without requiring code changes. Solution architects don't ask, "Where can I store passwords?" They ask, How can I avoid exposing passwords completely? Azure Key Vault is part of that answer. These are common mistakes that lead to security breaches. Enterprise applications should always use secure secret management solutions like Azure Key Vault. Now you can see the complete Azure security architecture. People authenticate with Microsoft Entra ID. Applications authenticate with Managed Identity. Azure Key Vault securely stores secrets. RBAC controls access. This is how enterprise Azure security works. Remember this architecture. Applications authenticate using Managed Identity. Managed Identity accesses Azure Key Vault. Key Vault returns secrets securely. No passwords stored in code. Never store passwords inside your application. Store them inside Azure Key Vault. It's safer, easier to manage, and the recommended approach used by enterprise organizations around the world. Whether your goal is to become a solution architect, cloud architect, AI architect, or simply a better software engineer, TheTechMechanic is your learning destination. Like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay ahead in your tech journey.